All right, so we have a surprise special draw set that just came out, and this would probably be a good time to roll if you're missing some units that you didn't get um, recently or ever. And it can also be good for Water Guild Wars coming up. These are no special units, these are just general units. It's also good for summons if you're missing certain summons, they have them in this one, so you might want to do that. There's some options. I just want to go over the ones that would be good for the Water Guild Wars, and I'll tell you why they are. And if you have them, don't worry about them. Pick your waifu. Alright, the other unit I want to talk about is Anne. I think she's going to be good for higher difficulty, NM difficulties for the Guild Wars coming up. She has a Dispel on a charge attack, provides the allies right here with anti-collision spell with defense and armor. And we got the follow the princess, tank and counter effect, boost hostility, attack without using up a turn, more likely to be attacked, radiating calling, 25% boost to charge bar, restores HP, remove one debuff. That's pretty big. Let's see over here, demon recall or daemon recall effect can only be used when spirit's level 5, end cooldown for skills, can't be recasted. Okay, so this is nice. Let's see. The more she's targeted, looks like protector of the academy. Raise spirit level upon 1 every time she's attacked. So we're gonna get attack, defense, multi attack, and hostility based on a level. So that's gonna make us stronger. Has a charge of 200%. Can only use it when it is at 200%. I think she's gonna be really good. She provides everything I'm looking for the Guild Wars. I'm missing this unit, so I'm going to get her. The Dispel is huge, I think, on a charge attack. I think the defense is great. I also think the Echo she brings is really good, raising up raise spirit level. I think she is a worthy unit to get if you don't have. I would recommend getting her if you don't have her. She used in Muujin comps, and I think she was going to be seeing some play in Guild Wars. Alright, first we're going to go over Gwen. We're going to come down here. Let's talk about it. So her charge attack, massive water damage to the phone, bonus plane damage based on how much her HP is. Max 3 hits, real simple. Releases augments 3 discharge cells to cast, max 5 additional effects when HP is 50% or higher. Attack twice each turn. Consumes cells that she gets upon Gwen's normal attacks and skill use. Attack twice each turn. This is going to be nice for bursting, and it's going to also complement the support skill at the start of battle. Upon charge attacks, you get 2 of these cells, so she generates them through charge attacks, and she'll consume them, 1 on normal attacks, gaining the effect of dealing triple attacks, and they're going to get an echo bonus water damage effect. So that would be our burst, and it'll go hand in hand with release augment as well. Attack twice each turn, and then you get your triple. Alright, so then ram it down, sharp boost to attack, caster's attack, consume up to 3 discharge cells, extend effect duration based on the number consumed, attack sharply increased up to 1 through 4 turns. Guns N' Roses consume 1 burst shell to deal 3 hit water damage to a foe, attack without using up a turn, starts battle with 3 burst shells, can't reload. This is good as well. Then she also has her passive, which is down here, which is boost sabers, waters, and guns specialty classes. So sabers are going to get a skill spec increase, and gun classes are going to get a CA spec increase. She's probably going to see some play for maybe some meat farm, I would assume. EX plus 90, 95, then after that probably fall off. Alright, next up is Zeta. She's really good for bursting. I think she's a good choice to go for if you want someone for a EX plus and maybe 90. She's really good with the charge attack team, but she's like a wet noodle. So when she gets hit, she's paperweight. She's going to be deleted. Not all the time. You can probably build a grid and make her where she doesn't die, but more or less, she's probably going to die. So let's talk about that real quick. Okay, so down here on her passives, alright, so she's going to get triple attacks, guaranteed triple attacks, 20% hit to charge bar gain, and she's going to get an echo bonus water damage effect to a water allies triple attacks. She's going to get 10% boost to critical hit, damage cap, 50% hit to defense. And then her passive, extended mastery support skill, slight chance to dodge all attacks from foes. Okay. Then her charge attack, gain charge bar by 30%, activate sphere of Arvis, consumes 15% of her HP, does a decent amount of water damage. And then we have her first ability, which is going to give us a defense down and Arvis Firmir. When any foe has Arvis Firmir, also gain 100% bonus water damage. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. She's, I would say, like I said, a good little burst unit. Our second ability, let's see, this gives her 230% strength. It's a multiplier assassin, duration 1 turn, 230% salted wound. It's 1 time, 7% salted wound, 1 time, and 20% attack up. So also, once again, more burst. Third ability is going to consume all casters' charge bar to gain a double strike effect when below 25% HP. Also restore caster's HP based on the charge bar consumed. So not a bad unit. I think she's good for what she does for bursting, but I think there's better units out there, so I wouldn't call her a high priority. Some might say she is a high priority. I disagree. This is my biased opinion. Um, but yeah, if you don't have her, you know, if you want to get her, go for it. Spare specialty. She's not bad. Definitely good burst. All right, jury. This guy looks pretty interesting. Probably a really decent unit. I never used him. Don't know too much on him, but he probably will be seen in Guild Wars. I'm reading a little bit more on his charge attack. It seems like he's more about a duo partner. So he's going to pick a partner, one of your other allies, and they're going to be able to share echoes and buffs and triple attacks. So every time he has improved duo on somebody, they're going to get pretty much what he gets. And from his charge attack, he's going to get on charge attack an echo of 30 bonus water damage, but if he has improved duo on an ally, they're going to get that as well. So you get 2 people with an echo just off of his charge attack, which is pretty nice. So improved duo, form a improved duo with an ally. Grant caster and the ally improved duo can only form a duo with one ally at a time. So duration's 4 turns. So I guess within those 4 turns, you guys can share buffs back and forth. Wherever you get, they get. And then it'll be on cooldown pretty much for 3 more turns. And then you can apply it again to either a different unit or not. So, not feeling that too much. I wish it was permanently on. Once you tag them, that's it. Everything that happens would be nice. But that might make them too strong. So, then we got stage presence. We get Vel for 1 time, indefinite. Dispel cancel 1 time, and 10% uplift, strength 10%. Gets the same effect to your ally. They get all those as well. So once again, you share everything with improved duo. So they're like on the same cooldown though. 8 turns each. Okay, so but this improved duo only lasts 4 turns, while stage presence only lasts 3. So just a small smidge of how long it lasts, but they're both pretty much up at the same time, which is pretty nice. Quick quip, quip. 6 turns, 1 turn. Okay. 5% water damage to a foe. Remove 1 buff upon successfully removing a buff. Also gain double strike. So you get 2 people who are going to get double strike. Should attack twice. You should be able to get everything from your partner. Jury doesn't consume salted wound mood change upon dealing skill damage when a foe uses a special attack and cooldown for quick quip. So quick quip should theoretically, doesn't state it, go to your partner. I don't know. Maybe you guys do have them. If you do know, please put in chat. But I believe that this should be shared if you have improved duo. Doesn't specify even on the wiki either on this one. I don't have him, so I don't know. But he's definitely it's an interesting unit that has caught my eye while I was reading through them. But yeah. That would be pretty nice. And every time they use a special attack, definitely in Guild Wars, that would be used often. You would get 2 units then, if it worked based on what we were talking about. With setup, get double strike effect, and it instantly resets off that. So that'd be nice. And then his other passive over here pretty much gives him unit ally triple attacks. And then we're also going to get a 100% chance to do a 30% more damage. And supplemental critical hit damage. This does specify that it is with improved duos attacks. Jury deals, more water damage to all foes. Inflict mood changer. Durations for 2 turns. Attack multi-attack rate is lowered. Still nothing talking about quick quip. So a little bit worried on that one. If that doesn't work on your ally, I'm not too fond of this unit. I think he's still good, but if the quick quip can be on your ally as well and get the double attacks and be reset on special attacks to then get him again, instant to reapply it again, I think that'd be really strong for this character. But definitely a character worth possibly getting as well. All right, next up is Macula Marius. I'm not sure how you say that name. I hope I didn't butcher it too much. Just a quick rundown. She has a lot going on with her kit. I think she's going to be great for Guild Wars, for those who need to put her in for a fill. She's also staff base specialty, so she'll fit in great with the Celestial Staff and Ultimate Staff as well into the grid, which Water will have quite a lot for most of this grid, since a lot of people are staff based in Water, it seems. She has a role of attacker, debuffer, and healer. Her charge attack can heal the team. She has delay and gravity that she can put on the foe. She brings down fire attack down and water defense down. Also double attack down and triple attack down. Deals a decent amount of damage based on her crest. Brings up the caps. And other teammates can aid to, how do you say this? Glaciate? Once you have 5 crest on her, which is crest oriented, she is. Skill damage up 50%. Skill damage cap goes to 10% when maxed out. Her extended mastery support skill gives her and all her allies reduction to fire damage taken from all allies by 5% at 3. Then it's, downwards 4%, 2%, depending if you do 2-star or 1-star. And then based on the Glaciate stacks level, it goes from 2%, 4%, 6%, 8%, 10%, and then so on and so forth all the way down to 10, which then gives her a 20% double attack and triple attack down on the enemy based on the stacks. And then she also gets, with her crests at 5, we get a damage multiplier with her at 555%, starting at a base of 0 of 300% and working our way up to 550. So she has a lot going on in her kit. I think she will be used most likely, and I would say probably 200s, 250s. I could see her being used. I don't know about 150. 150 is still burst comp, it seems like. I don't think she's going to be that character for that, so I would probably see her as a fill for 200 and 250s, depending on how we get the feedback on the Guild Wars. So that's just my 2 cents on this one. I think she's a decent all-rounder, and if you don't have her, she would be a nice, good pick as well. I think so.